The hottest stocks in Canada are in the marijuana business. We've been following the sector for a year now, exclusively talking with our go-to expert, Bruce Campbell, founder and portfolio manager of StoneCastle Investment Management. Bruce spoke to us just this week to provide his latest comments on the sector. He stated, "We continue to feel that both the medical and the recreational sides of the market will be a huge growth industry for the next 10 years. From a valuation standpoint, based on current sales and cash flow, all the companies got way ahead of themselves. The share prices ran up and investors raced into the sector. This created a fantastic opportunity for the incumbent producers who are publicly listed. Several financings were easily done, which will allow the producers to build out their operations in preparation for the recreational approval. This gives them a huge advantage over any new companies who will need to finance their operations. Longer term, it's estimated that the sector could be worth $9 to $11 billion in Canada. The sector may consolidate until the spring, when the legislation to legalize recreational use is expected to be tabled in Parliament." So why the big rally up? Why are we seeing so much money flowing into this sector right now? It's largely due to the U.S. election, in which 4 states legalized marijuana for recreational purposes. This is in addition to Washington, Oregon, Colorado, and Alaska, where recreational marijuana is permitted under state law. But for the record, cannabis is still illegal federally. But there seems to be no turning back on this movement to fully legalize marijuana in the U.S., as more than 1/5 of Americans now live in states where weed, medical or recreational, is legal. But despite all this excitement, we have to stop and think about the pitfalls, the risks, and of course the woes of the sector. It could very well be a long and bumpy road to get the same on-the-ground acceptance enjoyed by wine and beer businesses. Now, to help you make better investment decisions, SmallCapPower and Ubica Research have released the premier edition of its Marijuana Bubble Index, a snapshot to provide insights and valuations on the publicly traded industry players. The marijuana stocks we have chosen for inclusion, if you were to put them into a market cap weighted index, are up almost 200% this year and have increased about 20% since November 1st. Download our report for free today and subscribe with us. I'm Rachel Lee for SmallCapPower.